Did I see that you were working on a movie? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Daily
So,
Wire
I mean,
movie?
yes, yes. So obviously everyone knows Gina Carano, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Gina was an actress who was in the midst of a big TV show with Disney, The Mandalorian, and she subsequently was released from her contract because of, not adhering to the wokeness that Hollywood demands everyone exist in, and was invited to the Daily Wire to share her side of the story. And on the spot they gave her, we want to offer you a movie that you can produce. And they had this wonderful production company that they had just also finished distributing a film, Run Hide, wait, what is it? Run Hide Seek, wait, Fire Fight, no, Run Hide Fight. And it did really well. It was a conservative film about a young girl in school with a school shooting, and she's been, trained to save and help people. And so that was exciting because this director Dallas, or this producer Dallas, and director and their production company Bonfire is excellent. They make top tier films, and so they all three got together and were like, we're going to change the way that movie making is made. We're not going to make any content to shove some sort of narrative down anyone's throat. We're just going to tell good stories with, the villain, the morals, the values, the grit, the character developing, and happily ever after, so to speak. And so I was watching from afar with so much hope, because when I spoke out last September against everything in Hollywood and what was happening in America, I really felt like that was the end, obviously, of my career, but hoping that to another side of speaking out, there would be an opportunity to create content again with people who just got it. And so I'd been speaking with Dallas from Bonfire for a while to find a project to be a part of. And I was so freaking grateful. I have a very small role in this project, but just to be on set with people who weren't acting like the world was ending in terms of like some virus, or like, there was no, I didn't
Yeah.
have to go get tested. I didn't have to get a shot. I didn't have to wear masks, and nobody was. And pretty much everyone was saying, let's go Brandon on set. And it was awesome. And everyone on set had reached out to Dallas from Bonfire Legends production company to say, hey, I've been in the makeup industry in Hollywood for 40 plus years. An award-winning makeup artist is doing the makeup on it, and there's a lot of guts and gore and whatnot, because it's a pretty gnarly story. But and so the project was filled with characters filling the roles that create the project, from everywhere from art department to sound to anything else, people who were sick of Hollywood. And so it was so cool because everybody wanted to be there. And I wouldn't say that the conditions on set were luxurious by any means, but it was so thrilling to be really like feeling the fight on so many levels. Like we were fighting against this way that Hollywood has been operating for decades now, and also we were fighting to get this really great story done, and feeling so good. There was something very primal and satisfying about it. I felt so free. I felt inspired, and I hope that other actors and creators and other people in their subsequent industry, that they feel like, oh, this is it for me if I speak out. I hope they feel encouraged to speak out, take a stand definitively in what they think is right in freedom, in the Constitution, in America, and have faith that on the other end there will be a whole other opportunity where they can exist in that realm and still get to do what God's gift was given to them to do.